I thought the hardest part of being a parent would have been the sleepless nights. I was wrong. Because the thing that actually drains you isn't what you expect. And it's the reason so many parents feel constantly exhausted, unable to put themselves first, and can't even relax when they finally get some rest. I didn't realise it at first, but like most parents, I thought feeling tired all the time was just part of the job. And it kinda is. But then I noticed something on those rare days when I did this one thing. Everything just felt a bit easier. And once I figured out why this was, it completely changed how I felt, even how I parent, and how much energy I have. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do exactly the same without adding extra stress to your day. So let's get into it. The one thing that I wish someone told me before I became a dad was how unbelievably selfish you have to be. Not selfish, selfless. One thing I learned a while ago that's really helped me understand this is spoons. Yes, I genuinely mean spoons. So let's just say you start the day with 10 spoons. That's your unit of energy. If one spoon is representative of 10% of your energy for the day, let's say work takes up 4 of those spoons. You've got 6 left. How you choose to spend them, whether you spend 2 at the gym, 2 on your food, 1 on some alone time, that only leaves you 1 for the family, which is not ideal. But what if I was to tell you it doesn't have to be that way? Focusing on everything all at once is the absolute wrong approach. And as a parent, you just don't have the same capacity that you used to, because the spoons that are for family used to be for you. But the way to actually gain extra spoons is to embed these habits into your life. Yes, sounds generic, I know, but focusing on it 1 spoon at a time. For example, once you make your nutrition predictable, flexible, which is exactly what I speak about on this page, it doesn't take much thought process or even any spoons to do so. So that couple of spoons that you would have used on trying to figure out what you're eating is now available for other things. Going to the gym, spending time with family. You've got a limited amount of energy, and no wonder you potentially burn yourself out like I used to by overestimating the amount of energy or spoons that you can use in the day. The most important person in your life is you, and I'll tell you why. If you're happy, they feel it. If you're angry, they feel it. If you're sad, they feel it. If you're driven, they feel it. So when you prioritize yourself, even though it seems selfish in the short term, in the long term, it's one of the best things that you can do. If you keep breaking promises to yourself, you keep telling yourself you're going to do something and you don't follow it through, expect them to mirror that. So if you're constantly up and down with your weight, you're starting diets, you're stopping diets, you're tracking calories, or even you're emotionally dysregulated because you're stressed and tired, maybe you're making excuses not to go to the gym and do the thing that you said you were going to do a few weeks ago, kids pick up on this, even if they don't understand the words yet. So if you're struggling to train, if you're struggling to work out, a bit of advice for you is to stop comparing yourself to the previous version of you. The one, ironically, with all the time in the world. And draw a line under that and work around your life as it is now. People constantly talk about work-life balance, but it actually doesn't exist. Certainly not in the way that you know it. Life happens in phases, seasons if you like. Sometimes you genuinely need to double down with your work, double down on going to the gym, sorting out your diet, but put a date on each of these things. Because as soon as you do, the guilt should start to go down. Because a lot of this is just unmanaged expectations. And if you're a parent struggling to balance your life, fitness, your nutrition especially, you maybe get a crutch on a beer on a Tuesday night and have 100% been there just to try and escape and calm down for a couple of minutes. But you know that's not how you want to live your life. In the fitness industry, you've got a bunch of 20-something-year-olds without kids trying to give you meal plans and things that just are never going to work. That's who I help. And if this is the first video you've watched, then make sure you subscribed. And if you're not quite ready and you don't trust me yet, I don't blame you. Watch a few more until you do. And when you are interested in getting some help with this, applications are down below. But maybe you just want some free help, which is also down below, where I'll help you fix your food every day over the course of 28 days with a little nugget of information every day to make it easy to start to implement even just a small amount of change. Hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.